Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is why the Arizona Cardinals should sign Chris Johnson during this offseason. Now the main reason why I say this is because even though the Arizona Cardinals went 10-6 last year and nearly missed the playoffs due to losing a tiebreaker to the New Orleans Saints, one of the main reasons why the Arizona Cardinals missed the playoffs last season is because the Arizona Cardinals had to become a passing offense due to the running game being so atrocious for most of the season. The Arizona Cardinals ranked 23rd in rushing yards per game. The Arizona Cardinals last season averaged 96.2 yards per game, and the leading rusher, who was Rashard Mendenhall, had 217 carries for 687 yards and 8 touchdowns. And he averaged about 14 carries and 46 yards per game. Because their running game was so ineffective, the Arizona Cardinals had to rely on the passing game more than they wanted to. Carson Palmer last year threw the ball 572 times, which ranked 10th among quarterbacks in the NFL. And even though Carson Palmer had a very good year, having a completion percentage of 63.3%, going for 4,274 yards and going 24 touchdowns to 22 interceptions. The fact of the matter is, you do not want Carson Palmer throwing the ball 572 times. That's gonna render your whole offense basically ineffective, even though the Arizona Cardinals made the best of it by finishing 12th in total offense. Now, imagine if they had a very good running back and Carson Palmer threw the ball maybe about 80 to 100 less times than what he did last year. The Arizona Cardinals would have been a top 10 offense. Now that is why they need a guy like Chris Johnson, because even though Chris Johnson has had 2 bad seasons by his standards, his last 2 seasons have still been better than what Rashard Mendenhall produced last season. The last 2 years, Chris Johnson had ran for 2,320 yards on 555 carries, and he has 12 touchdowns. Now, not only will he improve your running game by about 300 or 400 yards, but he'll allow the Arizona Cardinals to put the ball in Carson Palmer's hands a lot less, which will eliminate some mistakes that he did last year. I remember there was an interception in a game against the 49ers where I think the Arizona Cardinals were leading, I believe it was 19 to 11, or maybe it was reversed, and he threw a pick at the goal line, and the San Francisco 49ers were able to stop the Arizona Cardinals from getting a touchdown. Now, in those situations, you can give the ball to a guy like Chris Johnson, and he could just run it towards the outside and score the touchdown instead of putting the ball in Carson Palmer's hands. Now, Chris Johnson last year had 279 carries for 1,077 yards, and he had 6 touchdowns. Now in Arizona, I think he'll do a lot better than those numbers, because remember, in Tennessee, he's the main focal point of the offense. In Arizona, you have to worry about Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Floyd, and the rest of the offense. Not to mention Rashard Mendenhall last year was very good in production amongst all running backs. Now, compare that to Chris Johnson, who was 15th amongst all running backs. So you get a lot more production, and like I said, that allows you to take the ball out of Carson Palmer's hand and provide you with a more balanced offense. Now guys, tell me what you think of this. Peace.